Hi friends, welcome to Worms. We are here to recommend you some of the best and underrated movies that no one is talking about. The movies listed in this channel are the ones we watched over the years, and we want every other moviegoers to watch it and have the same experience and entertainment as we had. In this video, we are recommending 5 different types of comedy movies. These are the best and least talked movies in this genre out there. This is a black comedy mystery thriller came in 1985. The film was the directorial debut of Jonathan Lynn. The screenplay was written by Jonathan himself based on a board game called Cluedo. When the film released, it flopped at the box office and panned by the critics. Over the years, the film developed a cult following. The film's screenplay was well written and will keep you hooked and guessing till the end. The cast are a big plus for the film include Tim Curry, famous for The Rocky Horror Picture Show, Aileen Brennan, Madeline Kahn, Christopher Lloyd, and others. Cherry on top, it has 3 alternative endings. So, I am highly recommending this movie. This 2004 released movie is already famous, but if someone like comedy movies and haven't watched this movie, then it is sort of a mortal sin. Anyway, this is a tongue-in-cheek comedy. Directed by Adam McKay and written by McKay himself and the main lead actor Will Ferrell, this movie is now considered as the best comedy movies of 2000. This was the debut venture for Adam McKay. The film did great at the box office and got praised by both audience and the critics. The movie had other great actors like Christina Applegate, Steve Carell, and the current Ant-Man Paul Rudd. In 2013, the film sequel Anchorman 2 The Legend Continues released and achieved better box office status than the first one. This movie was the directorial debut of Wes Anderson and acting debut of Owen and Luke Wilson. Initially, it was a short film by Wes Anderson. Later on, Owen and Anderson wrote feature-length screenplay on it. When the movie came out in 1996, it flopped at the box office. In the coming years, it gained praise from the critics and the audience. If you are a modern film lover, you know who Wes Anderson is. He directed the movies like Isle of Dogs, The Grand Budapest Hotel, for which he received Academy Award nomination for Best Director and Best Picture. The most I like about this movie is the third act, and believe me, for that part itself, it is worth a watch. The film was also added in the list of Martin Scorsese's favorite films of 90s. There is an Indian guy in the movie. The role has done by Kumar Palana, and you will remember his role for so long even after the movie is over. This is a political satire dark comedy from the director Armando Iannucci, who is famous for creating HBO series Veep. The screenplay was written by Armando Iannucci, David Schneider, and Ian Martin. This movie that came out in late 2017 is a masterful work. Everything in this movie is perfectly balanced in a way it is scary, dark, and funny. This is one of the best political satire out there. As the name of the movie speaks, it is based on the death of the Soviet leader Joseph Stalin. The film stars Steve Buscemi, Simon Russell, Paddy Considine, Rupert Friend, and others. This film was also banned in Kyrgyzstan and Russia. The last movie on my list is a sci-fi parody called Galaxy Quest, released in 1999. It is like a fun version of Star Trek. The film has been directed by Dean Parisot, screenplay by David Howard and Robert Gordon. This movie is not like a usual parody movie with slapstick and no-brainer comedy scenes. This is a very smart, edgy and boldly scripted movie that Hollywood had stopped making nowadays. The film was overlooked because it was mainly focused as a comedy movie. Otherwise, it had every element of a smart, intelligent sci-fi flick. It has an absolute stellar cast like Tim Allen, who gave the sound for Buzz the Lightyear from Toy Story, Sigourney Weaver, who did iconic character like Ellen Ripley in Alien franchise, Academy Award winner Sam Rockwell, and late Alan Rickman. The film was an average grosser at the box office, but later on achieved the cult status.